Here he is. Behold the Punisher.
Damian Priest on a mission to destroy.
The following contest is a triple threat match. Making his way to the ring from New York City, weighing in at 249 pounds, Damian Priest.
Priest is a superstar who uses his size and power to dominate foes.
Damian moves extremely well for a man his size, making him even harder to contend with.
Now, trust me, there is nothing easy about taking Priest on.
Multiple title reigns in his career already, but Priest wants even more.
And there's nobody who can stand in his way.
The Fireflies are out.
And Uncle Howdy has emerged.
Ever since Uncle Howdy has unveiled his own family, there's just a little less mystery, a little more focus, but still the same fear.
Those superstars who use others without regard, those who manipulate others without consideration, they've been put on notice by Howdy and the Wyatt Six. Those superstars, they have something to fear.
Who knows how many lost souls and misfit toys will be radicalized by this twisted individual.
A man who has everybody saying his name.
Like it or not.
And from Los Angeles, California, weighing in at 241 pounds, LA Knight.
Definitely set to make an impact in WWE.
For the roar of the crowd tells you all you need to know. The people are behind behind LA Knight.
Yeah.
And we've been waiting for this, a triple threat match, one fall to a finish between three very hungry competitors.
Egos, feelings, and bodies are about to be hurt in this one, Cole. That's just what happens when you add a third to the mix. And a human being can only be spiked like that so many times before they're ultimately down for the count.
Oh, the claw, not to the face.
Where else would they do it, Saxton?
Inverted DDT.
Lights out.
Bringing out that kendo stick means he is truly willing to go to the extreme.
What is something that is not clearly apparent in a triple threat match?
Well, there are no friends in this match. While you might team up to take down one opponent, that alliance is merely temporary. Everyone is your enemy in this, and you can't think differently at any point.
Has him set up in the corner of the ring.
And Priest fends him off.
LA able to get out of the way.
DDT! Stiff headbutt.
And he now slides back into the ring.
Howdy's attack gets reversed.
Down by the DDT.
Kendo stick to the skull. Dropping the knee. Followed up by rapid knee strikes.
Just going all out with every blow.
Ooh.
A bone-rattling knee.
Oh, this can end it right here. Here it comes.
And Uncle Howdy just got met with some fearless offense.
Unhinged offense from LA Knight's arsenal. And now placed in the corner.
A show of disrespect from Howdy.
All right, he's got to refocus up now.
And finishing up high. He's getting fired up now, really feeding off this crowd.
And he's going with the great... We're about to take a trip south of heaven. LA Knight is done.
Power slam. Follows up, shoulders down, kicks out before the 2 count.
Unbelievable display of will in the late stages of this matchup.
Taken to the floor, and he's got no worries about the count. And that was a first-hand example of a dirty attack.
Paul Hunter's secretary, tell him we found the hammer. Ooh, draped over the top rope.
Landing a big hit with that hammer.
Oh no! Driving down with the sledgehammer. All right, spins around. Here's the party. There it is. BFT. LA Knight with a big-time move. I do not know how you survive that.
Staying alive there is unheard of.
A new strategy is needed right about now if that couldn't end things. No clue what he hopes to find down there.
Baseball bat. I know that'll bruise the hell out of you.
LA Knight looking for the Megastar's elbow.
Megastar elbow. Uncle Howdy is beat.
LA Knight kick to the gut with BFT.
Howdy is down and out. Boom.
I don't know how these men keep going.
They gotta be close to running on empty by now.
And Knight clearly ready for a fight here.
And he's leaving the ring for the moment. Using a hammer like this was a track and field event. And what need is there to go looking under the apron like this?
And of course, kendo sticks are always under the ring in the event of any rogue ninja attacks. And another. Priest setting his crosshairs squarely on his opponent.
Oh!
He's been dealt a good deal of damage.
I mean, at this point, in a triple threat, you could be a lot worse off.
Brought back into the ring from the floor now. I understand getting yourself fired up, but he needs to stay on his opponent.
Good golly, Miss Molly.
Scissors kick
With a... Trying to put this thing away.
Shoulders down, roll up.
He breaks the ref's count before 2.
It's hard to believe, but it looks like he still has some gas left in the tank.
Sliding back into the ring. An inverted DDT.
No idea where this one's heading.
Whiplash neck breaker. Lands the cross body. He's looking to take things to the outside now. What's he hoping to find down there?
Determination in his eyes, and now a kendo stick.
Oh, mandible claw! Mandible claw!
Uncle Howdy has this wrapped up.
Totally helpless at the moment.
Slips out the back door and a choke block.
Listen to this place. It's unreal.
The decibel level in here right now is breaking glass. These fans are on fire.
Ooh, elbow strike.
And he re-enters into the ring. Man, what timing on that counter. Clothesline.
What impact. Shoulders down. Looking for the win here.
No, stops the count at 2. Thought he had it.
You gotta be kidding me.
A show of disrespect from Howdy.
No count out as he kicks things out of the ring.
Dodges away.
Sidewalk slam! Almost drove him through the ring. Oof! A warning and a challenge from LA Knight.
He looks like the kind of competitor that can take on all comers right now.
This is a war of wills at this point.
Yeah, he's absolutely in danger of losing it all here.
Wait, right. Heading back into the ring now. And lands it with a neck breaker. And he retaliates.
You have to think Priest is feeling confident to be taunting like this.
Oh, look at this aggression, just pure brutality.
Come on, easy. Oh, my God. Looks like he knew what was coming up.
Point of the elbow, nailed it. And this might be the end of Howdy's night. Forces the shoulder up after 2.
Getting that shoulder up now is huge.
Headed to the outside.
But for what reason?
Looks like LA Knight has no respect for his competition.
Will he get on with it already? This is a fight. He gets back into the ring.
He looks like he's about to put his opponent in their place.
Priest is firing up, no doubt about it. Looks like he's got something in mind for ringside here.
Oh, what a drop kick.
Oh, stop to the tummy.
Tommy?
This one's heading to the outside. his opponent. Kick to the back. Oh, there it is. The mandible claw. It's locked in. That could be curtains for night.
Two. He kicks out somehow.
His opponent thought he had it in the bag for sure.
This is when you have to switch game plans. You can't let yourself get discouraged.
When your opponent can hang after all that, you're wondering if earning a win might just be impossible. Goes under the ropes and into the ring.
Oh, wicked kick to the lower back.
There's the arm wringer, followed by the leg drop.
Whoa, slamming that bat down as hard as...
Damian Priest looking to flex his massive power has his opponent way up high in the sky. Powerbomb. Priest has him on Dream Street.
Goes for the pin.
Gets the win. What a triple threat.
Here is your winner, Damian Priest.
Tremendous victory in this triple threat match.
This was an unpredictable one, but when it was all said and done, only...
The crowd is singing for Seth freaking Rollins.
The best dressed man in WWE and a pretty darn good conductor, too.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Davenport, Iowa, weighing in at 217 pounds, Seth
Rollins is an architect, a visionary, and a revolutionary who adapts to challenges like a chameleon.
Seth Rollins will do whatever it takes, find any strategy to further his greatness.
Ladies and gentlemen, the GOAT is here.
Looking to make his farewell tour a memorable one.
And from West Newbury, Massachusetts, weighing in at 251 pounds, the greatest of all time, John Cena!
The higher the stakes, the better John Cena gets.
Hey, some would say John Cena has nothing left to prove, but he still keeps fighting.
And we are about to see yet another fight from Big Match John. The always dangerous Drew McIntyre.
Well, you're right about that, Cole, but this may be the most dangerous Drew has ever been.
What Drew McIntyre is capable of is absolutely terrifying.
And there's no telling what he'll do next.
Weighing in at 254 pounds, the Scottish Warrior, Drew McIntyre.
The Scottish Warrior outlasted 29 other superstars to win the 2020 Royal Rumble match and then carried that momentum all the way to WrestleMania, where he became WWE Champion.
Here we go, guys.
And from Winnipeg, Manitoba, Canada, weighing in at 232 pounds, Kenny Omega!
The feeling, the electricity in the arena right now is unlike anything I've ever felt in quite some time. This match is going to be good.
He calls himself the standard bearer of this division and plans on proving it in a matter of moments.
All right, I love this guy.
And from England, weighing in at 231 pounds, Will Q Spirit.
Some would say the superstar thinks a little too much of themselves, but the tape doesn't lie. This is a serious contender for any title.
They need to loosen up, have a little fun, heck, maybe even lose a match once in a while.
That is horrible advice.
This is a guy who always seeks out the highest level of competition, and I think he'll get it tonight.
The WWE Universe just exploded.
And from New York, weighing in at 215 pounds, Man Page.
Ever since I took my spot here at the commentary table, I have wanted to call this match. I cannot wait to finally do it. Doesn't matter where or when he's competing, this guy just wants to fight, and he's about to get one.
things are sure to break down in a hurry in this six-pack challenge.
Facing off against one WWE superstar is difficult, but every competitor here tonight knows they need to overcome 5 opponents to capture the victory.
Counters to gain the advantage. McIntyre gets away from that.
As easy as it may seem to come into a no DQ match with no plan other than to get violent, strategy can play a role in this. Now's the time for a superstar to get inventive, to get creative when it comes to inflicting damage on their opponents. Being set up in the corner for something.
Long fall and even harder impact. Looking for the quick pin. And he doesn't stay down for long.
Looking for a speedy pinfall there.
Up and...
Oh, knee right to the spine.
The powerbomb's not meant to be pretty, but oh man, does it get the job done.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure they don't want to be taking any more of those.
Step up Enziguri. Right to the spine. Climbing to the top. What's he have in store?
Soaring! Oof, no way home. Rolling elbow finds its mark. Ouch.
Solved!
He got nailed by that last attack. Stepping out of the ring here. Oh, God. Boom. Face first off the knee.
That was showing great awareness of positioning, placing yourself between the ref and your opponent.
Then McIntyre. Now shoulders down.
Here we go. He clearly has no intention of staying down.
And into the turnbuckle he goes. Elbow frozen.
Oh, my God, look at this. They're setting him up.
Temper. Trying to roll. Shoulders are down. This could be it. We're in a great position. Still has enough energy for the simple kicker.
Makes the cover. Pin attempt broken up. Ouch. Getting carried to a vulnerable position here.
Michinoku driver, wow! Just a perfect mix of pure power and bad intentions.
What a counter. McIntyre.
It's incredible the inventiveness we are seeing on display here.
Going outside. What's he got planned here?
Oof, nails the midsection.
Oh my! Oh, with authority!
McIntyre looking highly motivated right now.
He gets into the ring. No. Crashing to the floor.
Face meet
From the middle rope. Oh, what a splash.
That was one big behemoth flying down with authority and force.
Oh man, right into the steel steps.
And Cena finds himself on the receiving end.
Oh no, has it lined up for the kill shot. From ring post to ringside, risking it all paid off. Set in, set up.
Oh no! Right into the pin.
And he saves the matchup.
Torturous focus on the leg in the corner.
Pain must be shooting through that leg now.
Wow, this is turning into Swanson Street.
Hooked.
Belly to belly, way overhead. You have to respect these men for taking it to the next level. This was becoming too close to call.
It's hard to predict how this one will end.
And there is no return for that than just a cheap shot. A reversal. He saw that coming.
it to the top rope.
From the top rope. Snap back from the top rope. Rollins with a reversal.
Oh, man, a kendo shot to the head.
This could be it. This could be the end. And only gets a 1 count.
He's still got more left in the tank.
It really looks like Seth Rollins is buckling under the pressure.
Rollins has taken so much punishment. These are the moments professionals train for. When you are at your breaking point.
He quickly slides into the ring. Face buster plants him. Ooh, what a punch.
That's how you stop your opponent.
Kick to the gut.
That might be all Drew needs.
The WWE Universe is absolutely on fire right now.
I can barely hear you, Byron. I'm loving this.
Real European uppercut.
Ooh, a direct headshot. Just sickening.
And no two ways about it, that move was just dirty. Counter right when it was needed.
Double leg takedown. Got the shoulders down.
Gets reversed.
Is it enough?
Oh, that'll break up the pin.
Just in time, too.
Ooh, caught by the back of the elbow.
Look at this. Boom, nice.
Powerful follow-away slam. Oof. Dominating crossbody.
He might have him.
Cover.
He's able to end the pin count there.
John Cena with a rough blow there.
Chicken wing, underhook.
Suplex. Charge. Here it comes.
Kendo stick wrapped around. What impact.
Now into the cover. Will McIntyre be able to recover? Intercepts the pin attempt. And Cena. We have a pin. Shoulders are down. That'll do it. The victory tonight.
Here is your winner, Kenny Omega!
Cementing their name after that match.
Definitely earning those accolades with that win.
No doubt about it. Support for this guy grows by the second in the estimation of the WWE Universe.
Here comes Finn Balor.
A man who has competed and succeeded at the highest level all over the world.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring, representing the Judgment Day. From Bray, County Wicklow, Ireland, weighing in at 190 pounds, Finn Balor!
A true backstabber. We've seen that Finn always betrays allies whenever it suits him.
Oh, Finn believes he simply cut the fat out of Judgment Day. He has a purpose to what he does.
Balor is ruthless either way. Does whatever it takes to advance Judgment Day's goals, to further his own ends.
Balor is lethal, Balor is cunning, and you have to respect it. It is time to bow to the Prince or face his judgment. Evil has been unmasked. After a decade of destruction, the WWE Universe finally able to look into the eyes of fear itself.
And from the pits of hell, weighing in at 323 pounds, Kane!
What a terrifying sight to behold.
What a frightening presence. The evil inside this man. Matched by the frightening amount of destruction that Kane is capable of. A multi-time champion. He's dominated WWE for many, many years. Here comes the founder of Dead Man Inc.
And from Death Valley, weighing in at 305 pounds, the Undertaker!
Taking souls and digging holes, Big Evil has arrived.
He has ditched the long hair and the frightening mind games.
True, but make no mistake about it, Big Evil is still a very scary opponent.
The ruthless, cold-blooded dictator of WWE, Harley Race.
And from Kansas City, Missouri, weighing in at 253 pounds, the King of Wrestling, Harley Race!
Harley Race, one of the most decorated champions in wrestling history, and now the king of WWE.
Look at the majesty in all his splendor. An athlete beyond compare. The ultimate sportsman.
Yeah, Corey, Harley Race had an undisputed list of achievements before joining WWE, and now he is the undisputed king of the ring.
One of the greatest competitors in the history of this sport has inspired the likes of Tommaso Ciampa and Triple H.
And somehow, the peasants of the WWE Universe do not properly appreciate the king.
Once-in-a-lifetime competitor, the living legend.
And from Abruzzo, Italy, weighing in at 265 pounds, the living legend, Bruno Sammartino.
Second ever WWE champion.
Now, some say he's the greatest champion ever. He held the WWE title for over 7.5 years.
Not much room for debate with a reign that long. Oh yeah, I am pumped for this guy.
And from Tokyo, Japan, weighing in at 225 pounds, Tetsuya Naito.
I can't watch this entrance. I heard this one backstage talking up their own work non-stop. Well, why don't they get in the ring and prove it, huh?
That's what they're doing right now, Corey.
Well, good. Let's see what they've got then. Look at the focus and drive in his eyes. Ready to prove he's the best this division has to offer.
This six-pack challenge is underway, and I expect a brawl in short order.
It's going to take nerves of steel to overcome the chaos that comes with this type of match. Let's see who steps up and rises to the occasion.
Oh, a combination! Enziguri! Even in every superstar for themselves situation, an alliance like that can be key.
Whoa! Springboard drop kick. Looks like they want to take things outside. No telling what they have in store now.
And some say the only limit in no DQ is your own imagination.
Right, so Saxton wouldn't stand a chance. For anyone else, though, the sky is the limit. Anything you wish you could do to get a win, you could probably arrange it here. So my advice is to hold nothing back.
Booty boot! He's headed out to the ringside area.
He grabbed the chair. Good time to run.
Talk about intimidation. I'm not sure if it's resilience or stupidity that's going to drive you to try and come back from a move like that. Ooh, boom, running STO plants him.
Nicely done.
Here he comes, sliding back to the ring. Bruno looking somewhat less legendary after absorbing that blow. Being carried around now. Slides down the backside. Boom! Attacking the knee. High knee right between the shoulders. DDT! And we have Undertaker. Targeting the arm now.
Face first. Setting up. It's locked in. The coaching clutch.
Trapping him in this submission. How's he going to get out of this predicament?
Elbows his way out.
Kane taking it to the top rope.
Balor not backing down one bit. No, whipped right into the diamond-plated steel.
Heading back to the ring. Devil's favorite sidewalk slam.
He's able to counter that.
Harley is in a daze. Could be over soon.
Looking for the tombstone. This could end it all, but countered.
Tombstone of their own.
Oh, did you hear that? And now we have San Martino. Ducks the count, keeping this match alive.
Vicious double axe handle.
Coming down with a leg drop.
Producing a trampling.
Look at this, just
What a barrage of stops.
whoa! Turn that candlestick into a lawn dart.
Kick gets caught.
After what we've seen so far, you cannot question the lengths these superstars are willing to go.
The limits of physical exhaustion are being surpassed at this point. Thunderous club comes down. Very effective.
To secure the victory. Kicks out.
Really had less than a second to stay alive there.
Uh-oh. What an elbow drop right to the heart.
He's no longer looking at his best.
It looks like Kane is atop to secure this victory. Tombstone pile driver. Balor's in deep peril here.
Harley with retaliation.
Running FTO plants him.
Nicely done.
Looking to get airborne here.
From the top.
Double axe handle.
Carefully measuring their opponent.
And the energy.
The dead man looking to finish this. The bear cinched in. Gotta find a way out and catch your breath.
Look at this. No quit whatsoever. Raining down elbows and escaping the bear hunt.
And now he's going to the top rope.
Stumbling to his feet. He might just be rising to meet his end here.
He breaks up the pin just in time. Harley Race.
With the fisherman suplex. Superb execution.
What? You've got to be kidding me.
That's impossible. I can't believe what we just saw.
I can't tell if it's anger in the eyes or the fact that he hasn't finished this, or if it's disbelief.
It looks like he could get it done here.
Counter stopped. It's not over yet. And now we have Kane.
Goodness.
Oh, shot. That might have been it. This could be it.
Oh, check this out.
Somersault reverse DDT.
Cannot keep Finn down.
Side headlock applied. Oh, and a right hand for good measure.
Oh, what impact. One up with a 10th Street Slam.
Oh, right to the kidneys. Down with a sling blade.
And a basement drop kick.
Knee right to the midsection. Cuts the attack off.
wrestling hump is a
1916 from Balor.
Could Balor secure a win?
Boom! What a right. I think he's totally gassed.
Yeah, he's on his back foot now. I don't see things turning around in his favor.
Oh, come on. Why would you stoop that low?
Got him up.
Atomic drop. Finds a counter for the dead man.
San Martino dodges that attack.
The noise surging through this arena.
A pin! We have a pin!
He breaks up the pin. Stops the referee. Harley Race.
With the fisherman suplex. Superb execution.
Nearfall. The MO of Kane remains the same. He'll have to go through hell to keep the devil's favorite demon down.
That was the best weapon in the arsenal, but it wasn't enough to produce an end result.
Caught with that sharp elbow.
Finn Balor to the top rope. Oh, he might have him here.
Is this it?
And meanwhile, Undertaker
Turns it around.
And Balor full control here. 1916. The Undertaker in a bad way. Oh, ow.
Front kick to the body, and check out this power.
The hold is broken.
Big flying forearm.
Undertaker is pinned. This might be over. The tech broken.
Crushing the hamstring. That's incredibly difficult to walk. Face first. Shut down. The Koji crunches out.
And he has no ropes to reach for. No form of escape.
He lets his opponent out of the submission.
Yeah, but who knows what damage has been done.
Here's the pin. Kane looking to end it now. And Kane able to score the victory.
Here is your winner, Kane!
An important victory for him in this match.
With a win like that, you have to stand back for a moment and realize all your hard work paid off.
The War Raiders are back.
A team that has been dominant in tag team wrestling for over a decade.
The following is a fatal four-way tag team match. Introducing first, at a combined weight of 552 pounds, Ivar and Eric, the War Raiders.
Held championships on multiple brands in WWE and nearly every continent before that. The War Raiders now embracing their truest form.
Looking to dominate once again.
Here comes sheer destruction.
A tag team trained in freestyle wrestling, mixed martial arts, and kickboxing. They are now authoring a testament.
And their opponents, first at a combined weight of 620 pounds, Anchor and Result Authors of Pain!
AOP, arguably the most dominant force in NXT history.
Never been concerned with adulation, just demolition.
And they've been masters of destroying anyone in their path.
AOP has returned to the scene and has fired a warning shot across the entire WWE Universe.
Looking to make a statement to get out of their way, or else.
This is gonna be good.
Making their way to the ring at a combined weight of 548 pounds, Axe and Smash!
Take a look at the talent in competition here. You can see exactly why the WWE Universe is so amped up for this one. Here comes Gallus.
A group of true Scottish hooligans.
And their opponents at a combined weight of 493 pounds, Mark Coffey and Wolfgang Gallus!
Hard-hitting, smash-mouth, no-nonsense brawlers from Scotland.
That style has served Gallus well. They've dominated and earned tag team gold wherever they've competed.
Nothing fancy, just grit. Gentlemen, I have a four-word prediction for tonight. Gallus boys on top.
Tornado tag with multiple teams facing off. Things are going to get frantic fast.
Whenever team comes out of this with their hand raised, it's going to make a strong case for being the best.
Look at this power. Look at this strength. Superhuman. That was a showing of control and aggression. Something they'll want to keep up.
Byron, what kind of mindset do you have to thrive in a no DQ match?
You have to be willing to both dish it out and take it, Michael. Sure, there's a thrill of being able to use a chair without the worry of disqualification, but you have to remember that you're not the only one with that freedom.
Yeah, swing that chair as freely as you want, but be prepared to feel it swung back at you sooner rather than later. On the line, shooting pain in the shoulder is the kind of thing that builds and builds during a match. That was a vicious display. You can almost see the disdain in their eyes.
Knee drop. Launched right out of the ring. Clothesline.
Watch the quickness on this.
Into the snap suplex.
With the cover, he's going for it. And a teammate intervenes just in time.
Neckbreaker. Forearm club.
I'll just leave it at this. Nobody comes into a match hoping to get chucked around like a
Shin breaker. And that was obviously not a part of Mark's strategy.
Yeah, Aiken looked confident going on the attack. What a punch. That was the most dangerous position for any competitor to ever be in. You gotta hope there's no irreparable damage done. Right to the point of the elbow.
He might put him away here.
Somehow, he is certainly sending a message, getting his shoulder up before two.
That'll need a rake here for knockout. Down the line with the schoolboy. Shoulders are down.
And easily kicks out of the count.
Don't know how he can't get more than one count at this point.
They convert.
And now here's the cover. He's able to kick out before two.
This isn't even close to over.
And right into the pin. Gets the shoulder up after one.
These men knew this match was going to be hard fought.
And that was a heck of a heave we just saw.
I honestly can't believe we just saw a human being tossed like that.
You can see that each strike drained their opponent's energy. Sharp strike to the back. The adrenaline is pumping, and the WWE Universe is on his side.
One after another.
I think rage took over in that moment. Nothing but blind rage.
Delivering nasty stomps.
Putting the boots to an opponent will take the fight out of them in a hurry. Oh, no, look out. Here we go. That's called changing the decor of the broadcast area.
I have a feeling there's more to come, Corey.
Indy counters. It's been a hard-hitting affair here tonight.
These competitors are going to have trouble walking on their...
There it is. He can end it here.
And it's Aiken. He breaks the pin. Caught in a bad spot.
Lacing up.
Bump him. Here's the cover.
Feet on the ropes. And Coffee is laid out.
Brutal club.
This arena has come unglued.
You can feel the foundation shifting with every turn in the match.
Vicious, downright savage club right there.
Seems like this match is becoming something of an uphill battle for him.
Oh, a foot to the back of the neck. Ooh, back landing. Caught with a DDT. That's a look for the power slam.
Counter into an inverted DDT.
Now Coffee getting ready.
He's got him down to the pin. Wasted no time breaking that up.
And it's Aiken.
Packed crowd on their toes. This is what it is all about.
Nonsense appearing.
For the win. Coffee is going to do it. Wards off the pin at two.
Go for the roll.
Mark Coffey rips over his opponent with a snapmare.
Picked up the beat, carried around there. Stuck impact. Loving it. Vintage move here. The Cobra Clutch.
All the force and pressure. There's the tap. There's the tap.
And a big-time victory for this tag team here tonight.
We really saw what these competitors were made of here tonight.
Yes.
Gentlemen, are you ready? I think Dakota Kai is about to get her kick. I see what you did there. Look at that intimidating scowl.
The following is a fatal five-way match. Making her way to the ring, representing Damage Control from Auckland, New Zealand, Dakota Kai.
So Dakota may not be really trustworthy, but she is an amazing in-ring competitor.
Who needs trust when you can kick everyone's face off?
Well, I may have reservations on her personality, but I agree that Kai is a very dangerous competitor.
Well, if Kai fails the Byron Saxton personality test, I'd say she's doing great.
Believe the hype. Jade Cargill has arrived.
A storm has arrived and WWE will never be the same.
And from Orlando, Florida, Jade Cargill.
Jaw-dropping, show-stopping. Jade Cargill is the real deal.
A physical specimen you just can't help but pay attention to.
Every appearance she has goes viral, and every match she has becomes must-watch.
Just look at Jade, a true powerhouse of the women's division.
Yeah, a living marvel with otherworldly athleticism.
And the scary part is, we've only just scratched the surface.
Representing the Judgment Day from Elmwood Park, New Jersey, Liv Morgan.
Without question, a true fighter in the women's division.
Made a comeback from injury, succeeded when people thought she would fail.
When you're Becky Lynch, every night is a perfect one to start a fight.
And from Dublin, Ireland, the man, Becky Lynch.
You know, the man never stops running her mouth, but she's got a bad habit of backing it up.
One of the most determined competitors in all of WWE.
Yeah, Becky Lynch began her career as the last kicker, and now Becky Lynch is simply the man.
Became the first women's double champion when she beat Charlotte Flair at WrestleMania.
Yeah, but every once in a while, that much confidence can be detrimental, especially when you're a target. Everyone wants to make a name off of the man. Guys, it is time for a Tiffany Epiphany.
Tiffany Stratton, ready to dominate the competition.
And from Prior Lake, Minnesota, Tiffany Stratton.
Tiffany Stratton, one of the quickest learners in NXT history. She made her NXT debut within weeks of entering the Performance Center, becoming NXT Women's Champion just a year and a half later.
Already possessing athleticism on another level, Stratton takes every opportunity to get better.
Scary how impressive she is as an in-ring competitor this early in her career. Here we go. Matchup is underway. One fall to a finish. 5 superstars all out for themselves. This is going to be a melee.
A melee of epic proportions, Cole. With these 5 superstars all vying to get the W, we're going to see some interesting alliances and possibly some even more interesting betrayals. This is not the type of match where you can afford to fully trust anyone but yourself.
Double suplex.
You know the old saying about the enemy of my enemy? I think we just saw that play out.
And it seems like you have to be at least a little sadistic to be victorious in a no-DQ match.
Oh, come on, Cole. It's not about being sadistic. It's about being smart. There's no safety net in no disqualification match, and that's a big factor in succeeding. There's nothing sadistic about it. Well-placed kick.
Hard stop. Axe handle. Back into the ring now.
And this one might be headed ringside.
That could produce a dislocation or at the very least, a pinched nerve. MCL and ACL could have major damage, possibly the fibula. Excellent strategy there.
Just rubbing salt in the wound now.
The disrespect can be tasted in their mouth.
Double face buster. It's always good to find a partner in a situation like this, but that can quickly sour.
It's Kai who got hit with some ruthless offense there.
Yeah, and Jade had her well measured. Big blow could be felt throughout the arena.
Textbook neck breaker. And she heads out to the floor. Obviously was a shot to the chest. Trapped in a tough situation, trying to find her way out. And she does. Just tough for opponent. It wasn't the height or distance that caused the damage, but they certainly contributed.
Big elbow.
She can end this thing right here. She breaks the count quick.
Getting that shoulder up seemed to be pretty easy. Oh, the arm taking the brunt of that.
Rolling elbow finds its mark. Ouch. Great defense by Morgan.
She's still got a lot of stamina left.
Shot down with the axe handle. Check out this power in the corner. There's the pin.
And now here's Cargill. And she kicks out at 2.
At this point in the match, that could have gone either way. And gets sent right into the corner.
Face shot echoing through the arena. Catches the kick.
Oh, vicious body shot. No, jumping complete shot.
Into the pin. Can scrap and recover. Shoulders are down. Well, she breaks it up. Not on her watch. And suplex released.
Somehow, these superstars just keep up.
Oh, look at Becky. Down she goes.
Morgan with the arm into a hammerlock, steps through, look out.
Into an SOS. Just bashing them with that hammer.
There's a snapmare delivered and goes down low with the drop kick. Come on, there's no fair play in that. Becky Lynch has a hold of the arm. Will they disarm her?
And she's just put an end to that submission.
Big time clothesline. Good grief. Oh!
She gets bounced. Headed back into the ring. Oh, there's an arm breaker. Right to face the pin. This might be it. Almost ended it there.
How this match is still going on. Wait, is she yet looking for the submission?
Got the arm bar in deep.
Perfect way to loop.
Trying to maneuver out and successfully. Oh, wow, impactfully, too.
Cargill goes into the cover. This could do it. And she fights it off.
A long 2.5 in the waning moments of this match.
A sit-out match slam. What impact.
Oh, man.
Here's a snapmare.
Oh, wait.
Kick right in the face. Dakota Kai with a detonation kick.
Dakota can taste it now.
Shoulders down. Bringing up the pin right there. But now we see Cargill. A striking blow.
Kind of plastic.
Oh, what a clubbing blow.
What do you say? I mean, this is amazing.
Might have her shoulders down.
And she heads out to the floor.
Obviously was in need of a breather. Hazardous situation for Lynch.
From way out, double axe handle connects. Hold on! Ooh, walloped by a huge clap.
Boom! She's pumping herself up, reaching out for that burst of energy.
Not a good spot to be in.
Sit out, powerbomb.
Oh, a snapmare.
Not safe yet.
Boom right in the button.
Becky Lynch looking for it.
Meanwhile, Lynch.
Will that serve this up for Becky?
The powerhouse Cargill standing over a fallen opponent. Applies the double chicken wing. This is the beginning of the end. Shaded.
Morgan is in deep peril here.
Stopping the referee's count.
Dakota Kai setting up her opponent. Detonation kick. Has Dakota settled this?
Stopping the pin there. But now here's Cargill.
Turned around, hook in the leg.
The suspense this crowd is feeling. Lynch. Suplex roll through into the arm armbar submission. Disarm her is cinched.
Liv Morgan. Liv is close.
The pain's too great. That's it.
Here is your winner, the man, Becky Lynch.
A very strong showing in this women's division victory.
This win might have put her ahead of the pack.
She certainly grabbed the spotlight with this victory.
The self-proclaimed GOAT.
The following contest is a fatal four-way match. Making her way to the ring from Toronto, Ontario, Canada, Trish Stratus.
You know, since Trish's return to WWE, she has been relentless in attacking her foes with a level of aggression we've never seen from her before.
At times early in her career, Trish had a thankless job. You do that for long enough, and the aggression just comes naturally. Trish just isn't content to be thanked anymore. She wants revenge. Make way, the Juggernaut has arrived.
And her opponents, first, from Austin, Texas, the WWE Women's Champion, Jordynne Grace.
The woman who crossed the line to come to WWE and dominate.
Memorable debut at the Royal Rumble. Still as a women's world champion elsewhere, then officially joined WWE a year later.
Jordynne Grace is here to make quite an impact.
On top of power, Grace hits as hard as anyone in WWE.
Yeah, Jordynne's the complete package in the ring, and she's proven herself capable of being the top dog.
Prepare to witness brutality.
Ripley is ready to go to work.
And from Adelaide, Australia, the WWE Women's World Champion, Rhea Ripley.
Rhea Ripley is a terror in the ring, using her incredible power with a savage edge.
Yeah, Rhea is not to be trifled with. She is buzzsawed through the women's division to get to the very top.
Yeah, just the size and stature of Ripley is intimidating.
Truly a superstar unlike any other.
Prepare for the unreal aura surrounding Julia.
One of the most anticipated international signings in WWE history. For a WWE. The classic.
The following contest is a gauntlet eliminator match. The rules of the match are as follows. Two superstars will start in the ring. At regular intervals, a new superstar enters the match. Eliminations can occur by pinfall or submission. The match continues until one superstar remains, and that superstar will be declared the winner!
Whoa! Whoa! Whoa!
The hell's wrong with you? Stop it.
I can't help it, Corey. Larry's exciting to watch. Whoa!
Please, stop.
And from Dublin, Ireland, Lyra Valkyria!
Lyra possesses amazing technical wrestling abilities, which have worked great as equalizers against tougher opponents.
And Lyra has used those skills to slay some of the biggest names in WWE, like Io Sky and Becky Lynch.
Not waiting for flowers. She wants to take the whole bouquet.
And then smash it across the face of any competitor in her way.
Through the smoke, the Dark Angel arrives.
Descending upon the WWE Universe.
And from San Fernando, Chile, Stephanie
Valkyria is used to being the first from her Chilean heritage in this sport to championship wins around the world.
Valkyria leaves quite the impression every time she comes out to wrestle. She's already captured the NXT North American Championship mere months after her NXT debut.
The Dark Angel is always prepared to take her opponents straight to hell.
And she loves to add insult to injury as well.
That is what it's all about. What every woman claws and scratches for. The Women's World Championship.
All eyes are on this match for the Women's World Championship.
With this kind of prize on the line, you just know this will be a knockdown, drag-out fight.
I'd expect nothing less. These women are convinced that this is their moment, their time, that this title is theirs for the taking.
She sees her rising to her feet. This is her opportunity.
Misses the target.
That was a strong kick.
Just caught flush.
Is that? It is. Julia entering the gauntlet.
Lands an elbow.
Really just laying it in. Oh! Ooh! Down on the neck with reckless abandon. Lighting up the chest. And she heads out to the floor.
Obviously was in need of a breather.
Clearly hoping something nefarious is beneath the ring.
The look on her face.
She is not ready for this match to end yet. Ow! Oh! She turns that attack away.
What does it take to survive a grueling gauntlet match?
It takes serious stamina, Cole. You can't ever run out of gas. You have to be ready to dig deep and just keep pushing forward through every opponent.
Disgusting behavior. There was no respect shown there.
Lift it up. What's next?
Oh, solid form.
Forearm to the face.
Oh, nothing fancy about that.
He's in that zone. Total focus on the competition. And now we've got Rhea Ripley stepping into this gauntlet match. Oh, tracking the kendo stick.
And she goes for the pin. And referee cuts off the count at 1.
We are this far into the match. Where is this energy coming from?
And heading up top.
Oh, this is not going to end well at all. Oh, my God.
Watch out. Diving forearm smash.
Hurricanrana.
There with a hammerlock. And spinning into a
Michinoku driver.
Ooh, this just got interesting.
Not wasting any time entering the gauntlet. Good Lord, scarily close to 3.
Oh, yeah, she's saying, I still have plenty left in the tank. Ooh, got clipped by the thrown kendo stick. Good golly, driven directly into the steel stairs. Sent hard into the corner.
Little psychological warfare at play here from the Nightmare.
no telling what she'll find under the ring here.
Peanuts.
And it looks like Michelle McCool is coming out next to try and run the gauntlet.
Fishing for something beneath the ring.
Oh, this is really getting out of hand here. Someone needs... Yeah, what is she looking for? Hassle of her.
Northern Lights bomb.
Are we headed towards a title change?
2. That's it for Lyra, defeating this gauntlet match.
Around and around we go. I got lost in the entry pool, but believe me, this thing's far from over. The gauntlet's next entrant is Trish Stratus. Trish making a mockery of her opponent.
Oh, swung for the fences. These superstars are displaying absolutely zero concern for their own well-being.
Yeah, nothing good can come of this.
McCurr surprises her. Chop block. Brilliant. Right to the back of the knee. Scattered it and fired back with a punch straight into the face.
Proof these superstars have done their homework.
And as dangerous as she is, that kendo stick just made her even more so. Stop after stop after stop.
Setting up for something here.
Ooh, face first.
Rolling elbow. Right on the arm. Go ahead.
Drop kick all the way to the floor.
Michelle McCool muscling up her opponent. Rocking the arms.
Face breaker by Michelle McCool.
It just got as bad as it could for the champ.
And that was an elimination.
Conservation is key here as we still have a lot of entrants still waiting.
What more can any of these women do in this scenario?
You have to squeeze every last ounce out of whatever gas you have left in the tank. High impact crossbody. No slip.
She's got it. Got her shoulders down. She fights her shoulder up before 1.
Amazing.
Dangerous intentions in her mind right now.
Okay, this could be too much. A sledgehammer?
Stephanie McCare with her opponent tied up. That might have just sealed the deal on us having a new champ.
2. Breaks the close count.
She just won't stay down.
Calculating the next move here.
Sharp elbow to the gut turns that one around.
minutes away from crowning a new champ.
Ripping the one elimination down, but the end's not here, just so you know.
Kick. On the mark.
Wow, what a leg sweep.
Oh, yeah. She is really getting fired up.
Come on. This is just ridiculous now. Pay attention to your opponent.
Looks like Perez is eager to enter this gauntlet.
What reflexes to stop Julian? Tapped in the midsection. Ouch!
She's ready to go all out, and she's letting her opponent know it. Michinoku driver.
And now she delivers her back into the ring.
Two-handed choke slam.
Well, dodge in the corner, followed by an overhead kick. Ooh, that hurt right to the kidney.
Golly.
What a reversal. Perhaps looking for some kind of equalizer here.
Settling on the kendo.
Here's a cover. Could be it. And she's lost.
Kick to the gut. Here it comes.
There's not a single person sitting in this arena.
It's pandemonium, Cole. Tough elimination there. What a way to go.
And good look ahead. We still have 5 more entrants ready to go. Ooh, well measured.
Rhea Ripley, electric chair. Into the face. Buster.
Rhea Ripley with the
Muscle up her opponent from the top.
devastating maneuver by the champion.
Retains. No. Challenger kicks out.
Now is not the time to wallow in disbelief. The pressure must be kept on.
Takedown. And now punches. Rights. Oh, getting smacked in the head with a chair. Chop block. Brilliant. Right to the back of the knee. Bang.
And Julia saw it coming.
And the knee. Oh, solid kick across the back. The confidence of Stratus clearly through the roof.
She keeps on talking, but is she actually going to deliver?
Big boot.
Oh, she manages to reverse it. Oh, perfect kick.
Oh, saw it coming and got an elbow for their trouble.
Michelle McCool missing her opponent. Locking the arm. Fake breaker.
Could that be enough to gain the title?
There's 2. Oh, man, she's out. Stratus is eliminated from this gauntlet match.
The ring is on. 4 more combatants await the call to fight.
It is absolutely deafening in the building right now. Insulting.
Ooh, the planted knee. Ouch. Steel chair to the temple.
She covers for the pin. And the champ gets free at 1.
Wow, I thought for sure that was it.
Oof. Carried in a jeopardizing position here. Lands face first.
There's a line. It's cinched in. This could be over.
Rhea Ripley.
Fighting desperately. She rolls her way out of the submission and takes control.
Sent into the corner.
Uh-oh, watch out! Double Russian leg sweep!
Into the cover! She kicks out with force.
She just will not go away.
Hold on a second. They're not ready.
Why was she scared of that? Oh my gosh, what impact!
And Lita with a brazen taunt in her opponent's direction.
Under a butterfly suplex Lex.
Is it enough? The cover! 2 count. Reaching that. Her release date with Destiny just got canceled.
Another combatant threats are waiting in the wings.
Up handle suplex. Lifted and completely helpless here. Does she think she's in a pose-off or something? This is a wrestling match. I'm not for getting in the head of your opponent, but there's a point where she has to lock up.
Michelle McCool with a plan in mind.
Fed's press takes him down.
Lita, twist of fate. Cover.
2. And a kick out at 2.
What a match. Hooking it up here. What's next?
Up handle suplex.
The challenger clearing a path to the title.
She kicks out. I don't believe it.
You gotta be kidding me.
Surviving that maneuver is absolutely amazing.
Can't put this one away even after she's going for it. And it's the end of this line.
Taking flight.
You gotta be kidding me.
From all the way up. Wasted no time. Kick to the gut by Lita.
DDT.
The challenger might have what it takes to win this.
Michelle McCool looking highly motivated right now.
Oh, chair shot delivered.
This has been it. We got a cover.
Kick it out before the count.
I gotta tell you, I thought she was done there.
Kick to the midsection into the hammerlock. I think we know what comes next.
DDT! Oh, kick right to the spine.
And Michelle landing another big hit in the late stages.
Yeah, gonna need to see some perseverance from Lita if she wants to. Julia lining up her opponent. Here it comes. Arrivederci. Can the champ recover from that?
Oh my God, did you see that? Kick out at 1.
Lita with a kick to the body.
Followed by the DDT.
We might see a new champion crown.
2. There it is. Julia has been beaten. Suicide.
Whatever it takes to win. Like a heat-seeking missile, hit the target right on the mark.
And now thrown back into the ring.
Massive miscalculation on that one. Unbelievable athleticism. She's fighting to get back up, but I don't think that fight's about to matter. Snapmare driver, they're out. And she's tracking her opponent. Might be ready to put her away. From the middle rope.
Uh-oh. Look at the power. Powerbomb. Ooh, well-planted knee. Ouch.
Looking dazed. You can tell she has no idea what's coming to her.
Check this out.
With the windmill gutbuster. Pick the leg.
Oh, man. That'll tear your hamstring.
There it is.
Snap suplex.
Tearing down the leg now. Lita's hopes are waning here.
And bit by bit, Michelle chipping away at the competition.
Endless knee strikes. Oh, look at the knees. Oh, what impact. Kick to the gut. Hoping that was enough. Was it? She pops the shoulder up in 1.
No time to waste being shocked. You've got to maintain pressure.
Catches the leg.
Kick to the body. Running start.
Oh, corkscrew neckbreaker. And Michelle McCool is having her way right now.
Lita needs to figure things out. Nasty dragon screw. Big boot.
The challenger comes up big.
And going for the pin. And a new champion is officially crowned.
Here is your winner, and the new WWE Women's World Champion, Michelle McCool. The following is a gauntlet eliminator match. The rules of the match are as follows. 2 superstars will start in the ring. At regular intervals, a new superstar enters the match. Eliminations can occur by pinfall or submission. The match continues until one superstar remains, and that superstar will be declared the winner!
The Irish Ace, ready for a fight.
And representing the Judgment Day, from Bray, County Wicklow, Ireland, weighing in at 180 pounds, J.D. McDonough.
Trained by Finn Balor, inherited that same killer instinct.
And McDonough's absolutely not here to make friends. He's here just to fight and win.
I don't think JD could make a friend even if he tried.
Well, if JD's the Irish Ace, I guess that makes you the Joker, Saxton. Or maybe that rules card that everyone just throws out. comes perfection personified.
And from Robbinsdale, Minnesota, weighing in at 260 pounds, Mr. Perfect!
The pinnacle of perfection. A man with 0 holes in his game.
Mr. Perfect is a tough test for any opponent. Tonight, they're going to have to be even better than perfect.
When you look at Mr. Perfect, you see a man who could have competed in any professional sport, but he wanted the true challenge of WWE.
And I'd say his performance here is, you know where I'm going with this? Absolutely perfect.
That was perfect, Corey. Gauntlet Eliminator match underway, starting with our first 2 competitors. Only a matter of time before the next superstar comes in. So let's see the early strategy in play. And that hit connects from Mr. Perfect. Hit drop.
I've been waiting to see that.
Going for the legs, going right after the base.
And now you have to protect that leg from further harm. You can't finish a match on one good leg alone.
And that was an effective attack, guys.
That's telling your opponent, you don't deserve to share this stage with me.
Double leg takedown, got the shoulders down.
Mr. Perfect kicks out of the pin early.
He's not going to go down that easy.
Catapulting down on the opponent. Looking for an early pin. Gets the shoulder up.
Way too soon for him to be thinking about a pin. Savage stomp right to the arm.
Snapping the neck.
Oh, the knee takes a big hit.
Wow, there's so much to think about in a gauntlet match. How do you think a superstar should approach this?
It is so important to find a way to stay aggressive. Stay on the attack because you never know that that'll be your last chance.
Gain the upper hand by any means necessary.
Oh, right on the arm.
Not good.
Oh, I heard a snap.
Tackle. Pop. The universal signal for extreme. The kendo stick has entered the fray.
Practically never-ending blows coming at full force here. Oh, no. Now that he has the kendo stick, I definitely do not want to be in his path of destruction. Stomping. Ouch. The Miz is on a mission, ready to get into this gauntlet match.
And gets tossed back into the mat. Great thinking to stop Owens. Cover. Kicks out at just 1.
Could be in search of a second win now.
It's a revolving door of forearms.
German suplex. Ooh, great anticipation.
McDonough telling his opponent to bring it. Shawn Michaels is on a mission, ready to get into this gauntlet match.
Owens sent flying. He's rummaging for some sort of equalizer underneath the ring.
And when he's got that chair, you know he wants to send a serious message.
Snapmare.
Boom! Perfectly executed. Oh, come on now. The Miz is being reprehensible. Reed holds him off. Oh, what a shot. Hurricane. A sit-up. Powerbomb.
No muss, no fuss on that delivery. Someone clearly doesn't want this match to go on much longer than it has to. And into the corner he goes.
Went for the springboard and miss.
Roll up here. Double gut buster.
When it's everybody for themselves, sometimes you just have to do what's needed to get the job done. There's common enemies everywhere.
Side headlock applied. Looking for something, anything under the ring.
Now we're talking. This sledgehammer might be what decides this match.
Showing absolutely no mercy at all. What an onslaught. for more damage here. Reversed with a bulldog. Oh, man, meeting the barricade.
He might just be stalling for time here. Double axe handle. And he slides him back to the mat. Hoisted up high here. There's no good way to land on the ring apron like that. The location has the least give out of the entire ring.
Just a debilitating neckbreaker.
Look at this. This can't be good. That's the flamboyancy of the heartbreak kid for you.
It might not be flashy, but sometimes you just gotta toss another person to make a statement.
Oh, what a clubbing blow. And we just saw a flurry of strikes here. Hurling the bat through the air. It connected. And that was a precisely measured attack.
Sent to the corner.
Ooh, one step ahead there.
Goodness, what the sunset flip.
He stops the pin.
This isn't over yet.
And he's got to refocus that now.
And these guys are trying to prove they belong in the main event, that they are on top of the mountain here.
Big-time confidence leading to big-time matches. I love it. Dropped him with a big shoulder tackle.
Reed recognizing a chance to end this.
Hoisted and driven down with an axe driver. Reed is just about to take this.
There's two. No, kick out at two.
How?
Wow. Oh, my Lord. What contact.
Picking the leg. Are we going to see it? There it is. Figure four leg lock. Trying.
And he decides to let his opponent out of the hold.
Might have felt like he was losing a grip and didn't want the opposition to count.
High risk. HB chisel. Owens absolutely not backing down.
Let's kept going. No, he gets the shoulder up.
There's some shock in the arena after that kick out.
Set. Mr. Perfect. Hooking the arm. Hooking the leg.
Nothing Owens can do now.
How in the world did he kick out? My goodness, absolute dominance.
Does he have him here? And the count stops short of two.
If that won't beat him, I'm not sure anything will.
Fends off the attack with an elbow.
The showstopper looking as motivated as ever.
Big fat body drop.
What elevation.
And listen to this place.
It's deafening in here, Michael. The Mizzard.
Rearranging the... Will it be?
3, no.
Obviously still has some fight left.
Oh, man. Did you hear the snap of the kendo stick?
Right on its way.
Sit down, pile driver.
Michaels with the exclamation point.
Cover.
Begging for retreat here. Probably a little too late.
Perfect just got eliminated from the gauntlet.
Plenty of gauntlet match left to fight with 4 more on the way.
Relentless offense from Michaels.
All of Reed's power is smartly being negated.
That's gotta hurt.
Ooh, merciless looking blow.
Hits the drop kick. Boom! He may get the 3 count right here.
I think so.
He kicks out at 2.
I am in shock. What's it gonna take to keep this guy down? Evasive maneuvering there.
One answer after another. Neither competitor giving an inch. Carefully measured elbow drop followed by another, unleashing a barrage on their opponent.
And now Reed is under immense pressure.
And HBK is in the driver's seat right now.
Will it be?
Breaks the count.
Getting dangerously close to ending it all there.
HBK, high risk.
And Miz just high risk.
Drop from Michaels. Attempting high-risk move after high-risk move at a breakneck pace. 2 count. Time's up for Bronson Reed.
Has been eliminated.
The gauntlet.
Yeah, but there are 3 more waiting to get into this match.
Chip music.
It is that RC rope for McDonough.
Eliminated from this gauntlet match.
And even after this next entrant, there's still another challenger.
Has to find a way out of this.
When you're in an atmosphere like this, where you can't hear yourself think because the crowd's so loud, you find a way to do superhuman things. That's what these combatants are doing here. Precarious position here. Hooked up in a pump handle.
And neck breaker.
Goodness.
That was nasty. Oh, come on now. The Miz is being reprehensible.
Gets lifted into position.
Backbreaker.
Oh, knee strike.
Placing him in the corner.
Running corner drop kick on target.
Carrying the opposition. What's the thought here?
Face first. Sean feeling a sense of confidence here. He's looking to make a moment here.
Impressive reversal from Michaels.
We're seeing one response after another. Neither superstar gaining a foothold.
Still impact. He may get the 3 count right here.
This is it.
No, the Miz is still alive.
What do you have to do to put this guy away? Here it comes.
Hooked up. And nice sidewinder suplex. Side headlock applied.
Good measure. He's climbing to the top. From the top.
Elbow drop. Good Lord.
This is a situation you want to avoid.
Nasty elbow shot.
Trying to create separation.
This is it. This is going to be it.
Skull crushing phenomenon.
Can the Miz close this one out?
Cover. 2. That's it for Michaels. Defeated in this gauntlet match.
Only 2 competitors left now in this gauntlet. Who's going to get the glory? Drops an elbow.
Owens hooks it. Stunner.
The Miz just got destroyed.
Immediate cover after the impact. No way. No way.
Miz is still in this. You can never count the Miz out.
And KO is pissed off. That kick out just lit an even bigger fire under Owens.
Down to Owens. And a double axe handle smash.
Kevin Owens clearly not afraid of a little fight.
Up and over, all the way to the floor.
Gee, it's like they're beating a dead horse.
And Miz now finding himself on the wrong side of momentum.
He just turned this into the KO show.
DDT.
Boom! Oh my goodness! This is certainly an effective use of a foreign object.
And he tosses him back in now. He's heading to the top turnbuckle. From the top.
Elbow drop. Oh, it's a piercing elbow.
Owens looking sluggish. Things could be winding down for him.
Running knee.
The upper hand now belongs to The Miz.
Owens just...
On the
Figure four. Oh, manages to turn it around.
Pressure's been reversed. Lights out. DDT connects.
Look at Owens, top rope.
Launching.
High impact missile drop kick.
On the top. Time down. Fortune favors the bold. These risks could be a winning strategy. Down on the ground, getting pummeled by that hammer. Wow. A-list knee strike by the Miz.
Here we go. Cover. 2. The Miz gets it.
Here is your winner, The Miz!
What a way to survive the gauntlet.
The Miz gets the win in this one. I'm sure he'll flood social media with highlights of this one later tonight.
Oh, don't be jealous, Saxton. That was just an A-lister doing A-list things.
For a superstar.
And here he comes.
The following is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Huntington Beach, California, weighing in at 292 pounds, the Samoan Joe!
Here's someone who has faced some tough odds and tougher opponents, but always gives it their all.
Look, I know you think that's a good thing, but this person could learn a thing or two about the value of running and hiding.
Yes, the value of being a coward.
Saxton, you better not be chanting during his theme.
What? He likes it when you chant.
And from Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, weighing in at 237 pounds, Kurt Angle.
The wrestling machine.
One of the all-time greats, Kurt Angle.
A man who brings unmatched intensity, unparalleled in-ring skills, and an unprecedented competitive streak to WWE.
And here comes one of my favorites.
And from Toronto, Ontario, Canada, weighing in at 251 pounds.
It may not be cool to play by the rules or treat every single opponent with respect, but they don't care.
Hey, the WWE Universe sounds like they think it's cool.
Agreed. It is cool.
What you just said was powerfully uncool. The competition level has never been higher, but this guy's ready to prove he can hang.
Are you guys ready?
And from Georgia, weighing in at 285 pounds, Gould Big!
Hey, where's the horse?
What are you talking about?
Yeah, what horse?
The high horse this superstar always seems to be on.
Did Jerry Lawler write that line for you?
With his share of detractors, but he wants to prove them all wrong here tonight.
This is a man on a mission.
Looking to deliver a new brand of judgment.
And from New York City, weighing in at 249 pounds, Damian Priest.
The size of Damian Priest, his intensity, he is easily one of the most imposing superstars in WWE.
From the moment the Archer of Infamy sets his sights on you, you know you're in trouble. When Priest goes after someone, he does not miss.
With Priest in the ring, there's a sense of grim foreboding in the air.
Yeah, knowing Priest is a safe bet that this thing's going to get violent. He's not going to hold anything back.
The Big Red Machine is here.
And from the pits of hell, weighing in at 323 pounds, Kane!
You know, for years, WWE fans wondered what was under the mask.
Now they probably regret even asking what was under the mask. Pure evil in the eyes of the Big Red Machine.
Oh, man, this flames are hot.
Chaos is sure to ensue here in this six-pack challenge.
Your head needs to be on a swivel at all times if you hope to be the winner tonight.
Oh, and a stomp.
Looking for more damage here. Release back suplex. Ouch. Was definitely not thinking about finesse with that one. Was only thinking about dominance.
No DQ means no rules and no mercy. But do some superstars take it too far?
If you ask me, you can never go too far. That's the whole point. This is a chance for these superstars to show us just how violent they can be in a match without limits.
And the truth is, the more violent you are, the better your chances of winning.
He's looking a little worn down now.
Priest attacked with grim determination.
He's got the shoulders down. He breaks up the pin attack. Now Kane.
Arm wringer applied, and look out!
What a display of strength here.
Piercing the throat.
Big leg drop.
The superstar using the rope as a weapon. This is uncalled for. Come on!
It goes without saying that there's a certain disdain for your opponent when you pull off something like that. Reverse choke slam.
Face first. Kick right to the midsection.
Oh, he timed that counter well.
Huge rolling lariat.
Now it's Priest. Well-placed elbow to break up the maneuver.
Yokes up their opponent.
Sidewalk slam delivered. Oh, man. Adding more injury to injury with that hammer. Slugs with an undercut from behind. Ooh.
Can he put it away? He forces a break before the count of two.
So resilient. Rolled up from behind, looking to end it here.
Doing whatever it takes to keep this one alive.
I do not see this match going on much longer with too many more moves like that from them.
You have got to be in elite physical condition to pull off something like that. Driven down with a sidewalk slam. Hit that with everything and following it with the pin.
Channeling his energy to stay in this matchup.
Oh, what a club.
All the way up. Gut suplex.
Being able to pull that off, no one is going to question if you skip going to the gym today.
Nasty stomp of the arm.
Clawing the face. Is this necessary?
Ripping at the eyes.
I see how it is. Willing to take any short
Pin attempt. Here it is.
Now looking at Kane. He puts an end to the pin there.
Every strike more devastating than the last.
Turns around, angles move. Still fighting back. Look at him go. And he's being somewhat backed into a corner right now. Not looking
just insulting.
Fellas, we know what comes next. The end. Muscle buster. He's doing it. Going for the pin.
The pin is broken. That could have been it. Now here's Damian Priest. And now going for the victory.
Is this it?
And he fights it off.
That is just pure instinct at this point.
You can see the battle scars on their bodies, and they are telling an epic tale.
These men are showing everyone the desire, the strength, and the will it takes to compete at this level.
Targets the gut to end the offense. And the clothesline.
My goodness, the human skeleton shouldn't have. Now into the cover. Kane's shoulders are down. A kick out at two.
Somehow, someway, he is still in this. Jarring European uppercut.
Carefully measured double stop. Elbow drop right on point. Boom, running FT.
Goes for the pin.
The end could be near.
He just broke up the pin in the nick of time.
Part one. Gonna be looking for the trifecta. There's two.
Still holding on.
There it is. The Chimeraplex is complete.
Transitions into the pin. Is this it? Kicks out. He still has life.
What? What? What do you say? This is amazing.
What a match.
And my word, this has been a match for the ages.
This has been a monumental affair.
Straight impact on the throat.
Wow, what impact.
Here's the cover. Does he have it? Stop.
Coquina clutch. Locked in.
That breaks the hold. Rescued from a potential. Oh! He's starting to look battered.
Got him in the corner now. Boom!
Crossface! Ooh, he breaks up the hold.
So much for that submission attempt. Nice amateur takedown. All the way over.
And Angle simply won't let up on the fight.
Doesn't matter how long we go in this one, Kurt is going to remain relentless.
Well-placed knees to the hamstring.
This is a situation you want to avoid. Kurt goes down the cover. Shoulders up before two.
Wow. Way to avoid that.
Clothesline.
Check out this power, ladies and gentlemen. Up and
Jackhammer.
Gonna take an Olympic effort to recover. Delivering right hand and then slamming the opponent's face to the canvas.
we're going to take a trip on a tour south of heaven. Priest was right on target.
Man, this place is jumping. Clothesline takes him down.
Forget about it.
Elbow slam.
Is victory close? This could be it. Stops the pin.
We almost had him. Looking for more damage here. Release back suplex. Ouch.
Nice close.
He's making his move.
For the win. Stopping the ref count at two.
He refuses to stay down.
Pure instinct. What a shot.
Set him up.
Russian leg sweep.
Deep, deep trouble here for Priest. Oh, wow. Giving a new meaning to the move. Hammer throw.
Calculating the next move here.
Good God, what force.
Now into the cover. Kane's shoulders are down. Stop the pin, preventing this match from ending.
I don't know how much fight's left after that.
Gets lifted into position.
Ankle lock applied. The submission is cinched in. Oh, spear!
Cap out! Cap out!
The following contest is a gauntlet eliminator match. The rules of the match are as follows. Two superstars will start in the ring. At regular intervals, a new superstar enters the match. Eliminations can occur by pinfall or submission. The match continues until one superstar remains, and that superstar will be declared the winner!
Things are about to get good.
And from Pennsylvania, weighing in at 200 pounds, Adam Cole!
Gentlemen, this has all the makings of an all-time classic match, and I fully expect it to deliver on that promise. He has a big match ahead of him. Going to need a career-making performance here tonight.
We are about to see something good.
And from Montreal, Quebec, Canada, weighing in at 220 pounds, Chris Bennett!
You know, this person takes some pride in their work, but who could blame them? Few are as gifted in the ring as this performer.
Wow, you are laying it on thick, Saxton. Don't worry, I'm sure they'll hear you when they watch this match 10 times before bed tonight. He's in perhaps the best physical condition of his life. He knows what it takes to reach the top here in WWE.
Gauntlet eliminator match starting off hot. These two are going to have to pace themselves if either one of them hopes to make it to the end.
Oh, what a shot. Arm control here, going to roll through. The maestro applied.
It's going to take more than that to keep his shoulders down.
Too early in the match to end it.
Forearm smash.
Boom!
Had the foresight to get out of that one. It takes a certain level of athleticism to pull that off. Hold on a second. He might be finding a submission hold here. Oh, it's on now.
Escape and a takedown. Targeting the arm to great effect.
Destructive use of the knee. Takes out the knee.
There's the crucifix. Nicely done.
Bret Hart with a rough blow there.
Yes.
Oh. Sent out of the ring the hard way. Set up for the leg sweep.
Nicely done.
Right to the back.
Batista looks ready as hell for the gauntlet.
He's getting pumped up. He's watching.
Good Lord, taking flight. No matter who you are, when you crash on the floor, a searing pain races through your body.
Shin breaker.
Up and down.
Bang. And he gets delivered back into the ring. Whip back into the ring.
Bret looking like he wants to see a little more out of his opponent here.
Oh, boy.
German suplex.
Carefully measuring, waiting to strike.
Uh-oh.
Slingshot senton to the outside.
Fearlessly soaring to the outside. My goodness.
Doing whatever it takes to eliminate the competition.
Just never had a chance to block any of them.
His shoulders are down. Kick out at one.
An emphatic.
The cover, shoulders down.
He can barely gain his footing, and he has no clue what's coming. Maybe that was just to keep his opponent off balance.
Got them off their feet here.
Nice rolling harvest there.
He's got him in deep, deep trouble here. Look out.
Drop across the rope. Quick reflex is so important in a match like this.
Time for another man to enter the gauntlet.
He's heading to the gauntlet with purpose. Yokes up their opponent. Driven down with a sidewalk slam.
Off into the pin. Two counts. Kick out. Close to three.
He got close there. It could be do or die time.
He's locked up.
DDT.
Landed.
Jumping clothesline. What agility. All right, he's got to refocus up now. Forearm smash. He's looking for an implement of destruction under the ring.
If you're looking to cause quick, sharp damage, you can't go wrong with the kendo stick. Right in the breadbasket.
And for main event Jey Uso, this is as much about a mental advantage as a physical one. Carrying into jeopardizing position here.
Clothesline delivered.
Buster, and he goes for the pin. Oh, how in the world did he kick out of that?
A little closer to getting the pinfall there, but this is still anybody's fight.
Ooh, a vicious shot right to the dome. Moonsault. A shot like that to the ego can really shake you up mentally.
Shin breaker.
Crossbody wipes them out.
Kick.
Kick to the gut by Bret Hart. Now moving.
Oh, the elbow connects. Super kick. He's going for the pin. This could be it. Digging deep for a kick out.
Both competitors digging deep into their well to keep this match going.
Debilitating attack on the leg. Oklahoma slam.
Kick to the stomach puts an end to that.
Hard landing. Oh,
post.
Flying.
Roll it over. Nice DDT.
Cover. 2. And he fights it off.
He just won't give up.
Oh, God. What a shot to the face.
Just refusing to give up. Continues fighting.
This has been an absolutely brutal display of will from these men.
You can see their flames starting to flicker. And it's only a matter of time before one goes out.
Drop with the spine buster.
Shoulders down.
And he stays down for a 1 count.
Wow, I thought this was over. Damage inflicted with the power driver. All the way up. All the way down.
This is why ring awareness is your friend. The pin attempt undone by proximity to the ropes. Ooh. Face first off the knee.
Ooh, he fends that off.
We know what's racing through his mind.
Springboard drop kick.
Backbreaker. Still only got 1.
There was no quit in this man tonight. Batista didn't waste time.
What a match. What a match. It's the end of the line now. Plenty of entrance left to go here.
Batista looks knocked out.
Is it enough? The cover.
There's 2. Oh, he kicked out.
If that was not going to keep Batista down, I don't know what will.
And Jay threw everything he had at his opponent. You got to wonder what else he's got to do to put him away.
God, right to the brain.
Ooh, man. He just flipped the script there.
Did you see that? Propelled through the air. I don't know what they're looking for here.
He's looking to unload on his opponent with that kendo stick. Oh! Escapes and a chop block takes him down. Right to the kidneys from behind. From the electric chair position.
Right hands will do it.
Where's the other in that?
Not a clothesline hurt.
Holding on for more.
And a second.
They say the third time's the charm. Will that be the case?
He
thinks he has it.
Will Batista recover?
Is it enough? The cover.
How at this point you don't even stay down long enough for a 1 count is beyond comprehension.
Amazing. The animal refusing to stay down for the count.
Well, Batista was down, but as we just saw, he's definitely not out.
What's the step through. Here it comes. Sharpshooter. Sharpshooter. Submission hold.
Couldn't take it anymore. Has to
And that's it. Thanks for coming.
There was another one, but we're not done. 3 competitors remain.
Power drop kick. Sling blade.
Nicely done.
And he gets set back into the ring.
super kick.
Big right hand from main event. And Jey Uso having a little fun with another. From way up. Oh, man, he landed rough there. Chop.
In the electric chair, can they somehow counter?
Dropping bombs. Trying to escape, and they do.
He finds a counter for Jey. Shoulder, will it be?
I think so.
Fights out at 2.
This is no time to hesitate. You can feel the end coming. The WWE Universe is pouring more fuel on his fire right now.
2. Kicks out.
And you got to think he's just one final blow away from... Long way up in the electric chair.
Batista looks knocked out.
Is it enough? The cover!
Game over for Batista. Eliminated from this match.
And now with just 2 more entrants to go in this... Does he get him here?
Ooh! Barely kicks out.
I didn't think we'd see a kick out there.
Forearm club.
Bret Hart stepping through.
He's got the sharpshooter.
Twisting the vertebrae and unnatural.
And he breaks his own submission.
Maybe his plan was just to soften his opponent with that hold. Shoulders down.
No, stops the count at 2.
I cannot believe what I'm seeing.
That was vicious.
Jay can seal it here.
Cover. 2. And just like that, out of here.
We've seen twists and turns, but here's our last entry.
The match.
He goes for the pin.
Could this be it?
Kick out.
That is just pure instinct at this point.
And a bionic elbow.
The Hitman in the crosshairs.
Hart wasting no motion on the counter.
Into the cover for the win.
He's able to beat a 2 count.
This is where great cardio makes all the difference, helping you stay alive deep into the match.
Oh, here it comes. Spiked. Sit out. Power driver. This could be it. Hart with the cover. No, he gets the shoulder up.
What do you have to do to put this guy away?
Super kick. Good night. Heading to the top turnbuckle now.
Uso splash. It's do or die for the Hitman.
Cover. Hangs on by a thread.
It must sting a little bit to have a man who calls himself the excellence of execution kick out of your big move. I mean, clearly your execution wasn't as excellent.
And Jay threw everything he had at his opponent. You gotta wonder what else he's got to do to put him away.
Bret was waiting for it. There's a crucifix. Nicely done.
Oh, God.
Ooh, effectively using the knee.
And Jay has been taking hits after hits in this one.
That's Bret physically willing the momentum to stay on his side.
About to be locked in. Here we go, guys.
The shove.
One last gasp effort, and that'll do it.
Super kick.
Jay ready to end things. Super kick on the money.
Ooh.
Slowly moving. I'm sure he can feel the target on his back here. That takes them down.
Some good contact by Jey Uso.
On point. And he's only got one thing on his mind right about now.
Here we go.
A forearm smash.
Hard shoulders are down. Is that enough? Got it. No, just a 2.
Now is not the time to wallow in disbelief. Pressure must be kept on. Jam your leg in a bad way.
An impressive sequence from Jay.
The Hitman is showing some vulnerabilities in his game.
And he's pulled the ring apron up, looking under there for something.
He's got the slugger in hand and is ready to go to work.
Butterfly suplex. 2 count. There it is. Bret Hart is your winner.
Here is your winner, Bret the